Here in Chicago Stadium tonight, the Chicago Bulls against the Portland Trailblazers. Welcome, everybody. Tonight it's one game. There's Clyde Drexler. We've had him a few times this year. The West has seemed very good since the All-Star game. The West is starting to win games against the East. The West has a little bit more of team basketball, and the East has a little bit more star power. You see Porter, Drexler, Kersey, Williams, and Duckworth against Paxson, Jordan, Pippen, Grant, and Cartwright. So we're going to be ready to go here. There's Terry Porter and Clyde Drexler. We're about ready to go. And the Blazers and the Bulls. This should be a good one in real life. This was the NBA Finals. This was the NBA Finals, and we're underway. Bring it in, Paxson to Jordan. This really was the NBA Finals. This was a game where it was a sixth game, and that's going to be Jordan to Horace Grant in an early 2-0 lead. They got sucked to Jordan because they thought he'd take a shot. Horace Grant, right in the middle, it's a 2-0 Chicago lead. Drexler to Kersey. Over to Terry Porter, and he misses. He can hit, and here's Cartwright again. Here's Michael Jordan. Over to Horace Grant. We're going to take a look. Jordan against Drexler. Jordan, nope. And Kevin Duckworth the rebound. Here's Terry Porter. Over to Clyde, and he'll slam it in, and it's a 2-2 game. Clyde. Now it is an early 2-2 tie. The fan gives it back to Jordan. And they get it into Scotty. So Scotty now, it's an early on game. They meet again. It'll be in the NBA Finals. Might have walked there, no good. And that's going to be a rebound for Drexler, who has the only 2 Portland points. Drexler, 1-on-1 against Jordan, trying to get a move. Jordan wide here. Jordan, no good, and here's Horace Grant the other way. Here's John Paxson. Over to Michael Jordan. Jordan. Pull and in, and that's going to be a 4-2 Chicago lead. So Chicago has an early 4-2 lead. Here's Buck Williams. Into Drexler. No good. And there's Jordan again. Jordan to Paxson. Jordan now. Michael Jordan. Jordan goes and he scores, and it's now 6-2 Chicago. Drexler. Drexler will go into Buck Williams. And that's going to be a foul right there on Horace Grant.
Personal foul. First team foul. Checking into the lineup for your Bulls.
So now Chicago up 6-2, and they're against one of the better teams. A lot of people feeling the West. The Blazers will represent, but you never know. You got the Utah Jazz, and a lot of people are thinking that would be one heck of a series. The Jazz and the Blazers. Clyde, they're going to call that a 3. I thought his foot was in front. It'll be 6-5 now. So Clyde Drexler nails it. John Paxson now will go over midcourt. They go out to Williams. Jordan. Jordan and Drexler again. Drexler to Kersey to Williams. Kersey to Porter. Hits it. And Terry Porter makes it 8-6 with a 3-point shot. So big it is. And here's Scotty now. Scottie Pippen. It's 8-6. The Chicago Bulls, they're going to go into John Paxson and Porter, and Michael Jordan nails it. They don't want to give it up an and one in the first quarter. And it's an 8-8 game, and that was pretty good. Porter. Terry Porter, and over there's Clyde Drexler, and a miss. Williams, here's Michael. Michael Jordan. Jordan. They go to Paxson. Pippen. Pippen again. Jordan. Williams. And they'll bring it out. 3.5 to go here in the first. Jordan against Drexler. They got to get rid of it. He does. And it's going to hit the rim. Cartwright the rebound. And Paxson no good. And here come the Blazers. An 8-8 game, 3 minutes to go. It's a big game. Everybody knows it's the game of the night. Drexler, no, if they meet in the finals, the record is going to be the big thing. It's who has the better record. Chicago knows that with every win, they could move up tremendously in the East. They're right now at 23-19, and that's going to be an and one, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, I believe that's Jerome Kersey with the foul. And Jordan already has 8 to Chicago's 10. Horace Grant got the other one off the Jordan assist. And Jerome Kersey with the foul. He's been responsible in all their points. It's 11-8 right now. Very big early, and that is huge. Here's Porter. The Blazers are 25-14. Oh, what a move. Allah Abdul Nabi. You remember him? You remember Marv Albert trying to say that name? He used to just have that huge, long pause between Allah Abdul Nabi's first name. He went to Duke. Not many people realize. There's Williams. No, he got his own rebound. It's now 13-10. So here's Enos Watley. He might get kicked off of YouTube for saying that or censored. But here's Enos Watley. Watley over. That's going to be a 3. Danny Ainge misses. And Cartwright the rebound. It's a half-court game. Armstrong. They got to give it to Jordan. That was for the first 2 points. First points of the game, Williams points, and Jordan didn't have a hand in. Michael, and he had a hand in 13 of the 15 points. He scored 11, and he had that assist earlier on to Horace Grant. Chicago with a big lead, and Michael Jordan looking good. That's Terry Porter, and it's 15-13. There's going to be a minute to go here in the first quarter. What a game. What a game early. Williams, Bill, and Jordan. What a move. Oh, my God. What a move. Jordan Ascati. And it's 17-13. Under a minute. Porter. No. And Williams again. Here's Michael. BJ. Jay Armstrong, and hit the rim, no good. There's Bill Cartwright, can't have it. And Cliff Robinson will get it out to Porter. They're down by 4. Porter into Watley. Out to Porter, and they're going to hold. Drexler will be coming in at the quarter. And here's Terry Porter. That's going to be the end of one. The end of one, Chicago 17 and Portland 13 after a quarter.
The Trailblazers 13.
Ainge. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Michael Jordan, and that's a big one. Jordan is upset. He fouled Ainge shooting a three. And maybe that could be big. They're going to maybe keep him out there. Let's see. Ainge hits one. And here's Danny Ainge now. 10 seconds. Oh, Drexler shouldn't have done that. He stepped over the three-point line, all three, and it's a one-point game. And you got a foul on Jordan. That was big, BJ. Over to Williams, to Michael, on Ainge. No, I can't believe I'm saying this. Danny Ainge is doing a good job. Drexler pulls, no, slam, Cliff Robinson. Didn't even need to see the number. I saw the headband, in Portland a one-point lead. Ainge back, and you're not going to do that. Let's see how this affects them. Robert Pack. You got Abdelnaby and Robinson at the point. There's the box. Pack to Ainge. And a foul is out on Jordan again. It is. And he's going to have to sit down. Chicago's got to rely on Scottie Pippen now. You know, Michael Jordan's an integral part of this defense. Drexler, and he got it again. It's 20-19. Oh, there's this slam dunk, and it's 21-20. Hobson. And Chicago by one. Robert Pack, and he slams it in. Hobson now, it's 22-21. Stacey King, no. And Cliff the other way. This is one thing Portland has going for them is depth. Ainge to Drexler. Ainge got 2 fouls on Michael Jordan. That's why Chicago, a very good team, has 19 losses. Cliff Robinson got it. You know, when you play man-to-man defense, it's one thing. You can get around things. You get 6 fouls, 12-minute quarters, it happens, but you're offensively, you can do certain things. Whenever you have this, whenever you have zones and long shot clocks, you know, that's going to happen. You can get fouls like Jordan just did. Scottie to Hobson. Outside to Williams. Yeah, nice pass to Hobson. Beautiful ball movement there, and Chicago's down by 1. That's big. Jordan hoping. See, what Portland wants to do is with Jordan out, they want to get up by about 8 or so. Abdelnaby. Outside a 3. Drexler down. And King the rebound. If Chicago plays Indianapolis, I would love to see how they play defense on Reggie Miller. Chicago is a good defensive team that, quite frankly, has taken over that torch from Detroit. Detroit just isn't the same Detroit of the late 80s anymore. And that's going to be a foul on Cliff Robinson. They got subs coming in. 24-23. Scottie. Stacey King. 24-23 game. Pippen. Scottie to King. They got to shoot, and they do, and they miss. Williams the other way. Drexler. Drexler to Duckworth. Over to Drexler. Williams to Porter and a 3, and he nails it.
Porter.
27-23. Portland leads Chicago. Grant. No, and there's going to be a foul. I think it's on Stacey King. And it is.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And Danny Ainge is coming back in. Jordan is done to the half. He really is. So if you're Chicago, you really want to milk the clock. Play a half-court offense now. Limit the number of possessions. You don't want to fly up and down. That's going to be a foul. It's going to be an offensive screen. And that's Kevin Duckworth. Well, when you look at Chicago, beautiful here. 16 of the 50 points are on the court right now. So, Chicago Stadium here in Chicago as Portland at 27-23 lead. Armstrong over to Bill Cartwright, and he puts it in. Bill Cartwright with the unique free throws. They're playing a half-court offense. Now see, Chicago's top five is championship version. It's good. Their bottom five, their next five, I don't know. They're not great. Jerome Kersey, and there's Cartwright with the rebound. They bring it into Scotty now. He's running things. Jordan has to sit with 2 fouls. Pippen. Cartwright, and that's going to be a foul, 27-25.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers. Number 3,
Cartwright.
Robinson.
That's going to be a foul on Buck Williams. Oh no, they're going to say Cliff Robinson as Scotty comes in.
Team foul. At the line for Chicago, Scotty Pippen. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Scotty gets one, 27-26. Scotty again, one more with 2 minutes to go here. And he nails it. Chicago's tied up. This is a big part of the game to tie it up. If I were Portland, I would start pushing to get the number of possessions. They got back in Horace Grant. Cartwright against Duckworth, and good defense there. Cartwright very underrated in this game. Here's B.J. Armstrong now. Pippen, John Paxson. Armstrong, believe it or not, is in for Jordan. Armstrong got it, and it's 29-27. That position has been really good tonight. Chicago with the lead, a 6-0 run. Ainge. Terry Porter for 3, too far. And Cartwright is getting all the rebounds. He's doing a great job. Scotty to John. Paxson to Horace Grant, fumbles it. Armstrong to Pippen. Over to Cartwright. And Cartwright should get it in, and he misses. Duckworth again to Porter. Terry Porter. And now hold on, under a minute to go. Oh, what a pass to Kevin Duckworth. He's got Bill Cartwright, and he scores. 29-29. And Chicago will hold for the last shot. It'll be, they might hold, they might. It's a win. Michael Jordan in foul trouble with 2 fouls, number 5, and you're done. Danny Ainge is his nemesis. If they were to play in the finals, I'd see that. There's B.J. Armstrong and a miss. And Williams over to Porter. They shot early. And now Portland has a chance to take the lead before the half. 8 seconds, Rick Adelman's team. He won a title last year in last year's Action PC. Porter, and he missed it, and Grant will have it. And that's the end of one. We're tied at 29. A very good basketball game here in Chicago. So big for both the teams. We're about to begin the third quarter, and Benny the Bull is out there. Michael Jordan, 6 of 10, 13 points, 2 assists. One of them was on the first basket of the game, but he does have 2 fouls. He's got to be aware of that, because if he picks up 3, he might be gone for the third quarter. Craig Hodges might play. He's a good 3-point shooter, but a foul trouble for Jordan. That's big for him, and now Drexler will bring it in. Jordan is out there. It's almost like, yeah, he knows there's a little bit of worrying. You get 5 fouls in this league. 8-minute quarters in zones. Terry Porter, it's a 3. I think they're going to use that when Jordan's out there. He's such a good defender that you don't take the defense out of him all game, but you do make him play on his heels for a little bit. Oh, that was just a bad pass to Michael Jordan. And here's Clyde Drexler. A very half-court choppy game. Jerome Kersey. Porter for 3. No. And Horace Grant. This game is almost like a baseball game. Your turn, my turn, like innings. Michael Jordan goes the wrong way, puts it up, and he misses. Gets his own rebound. Jordan lays it in, no foul. And it's 32-31. Michael will get them. He'll get those layups. And now here's Clyde. Over to Jerome Kersey. Outside to Drexler. There's a steal by Scotty. He'll go all the way, trying to draw a foul, slowing down like that. But now Chicago has a 1-point lead. Porter. Terry Porter now, one-on-one to John Paxson. Paxson. Drexler got the 3. Clyde Drexler. And a big 3-point basket there. 35-33 here in the third. Jordan. Jordan. No. And Duckworth gets the rebound over Bill Cartwright. Porter. Drexler. Kersey. Porter. Porter again. He nails it. 38-33. Over to Grant. Jordan. That's going to be a charge against Michael Jordan. And they're booing, but that's huge. Jordan ran into him, and he has 3 fouls now. And that is the story of this game. Jordan's 3 fouls. Now, B.J. Armstrong has been a good replacement. But now the question is, are they going to still play that half-court offense? Williams to Porter. No. Cartwright the rebound. They're going to go to B.J. B.J. Armstrong. Armstrong to Horace Grant, who puts it through. And a timeout for Portland. Portland 38, Chicago 35. Almost halfway through the third. they put it into Porter. Out to Drexler. They go to Jerome Kersey. Porter again for three, and he nails it. He's hitting at maybe a 40% pace his threes. I'm not sure what the actual statistic is, but it's 41-35 now. Pippen. Bill Cartwright, to Horace Grant. Horace Grant, it's 41-37. 4 minutes to go here in the third. Drexler. Over to Jerome Kersey. Terry Porter got it. And he hits two more. He's getting wide open. And he's able to hit 43-37 now. They go into Bill Cartwright. Cartwright, I wish he would get fouled. I love this. Free throws stripped away from Grant, and here's Terry Porter. Are they going to run? No. Drexler. Down to John Paxson. Paxson out to BJ. Over to Paxson. Armstrong. Armstrong. They go to Grant. Where's Grant? Yeah, he stepped out of bounds. It might have been a lot of stuff. Now, Horace Grant looks like Lewis. Remember Lewis on Arch Rivals, where you can punch people in the face. Horace Grant, I think Lewis was a character based off of Horace Grant. They all were. There's Porter. No. And Pippen. I know one of them was based off Larry Bird and one was based off, I think an early version of Dennis Rodman. I think it was Tyrone. And there's the slam. Clyde Drexler. And it's opened up to an 8-point game. And Jordan has to be so furious. There's a timeout, Chicago. Portland has made it an 8-point game, something that the Chicago Bulls didn't want. They go to Jordan into 3 fouls. He fouled Ainge twice, and then he had a charge. And he's not in the game. They're down by 8. He has 3 fouls. If Portland wants to win, that is a huge part of the game. Armstrong. That's why you play 7-game series. If they could win, does not want to be in a 9th or a 10th slot. There's Scotty. No. And Abdul Nabi the rebound. If you're in that 9 or 10, Ainge got the 3, and it's now an 11-point game. Danny Ainge has come into Chicago and shown everybody, well, he's right now trolling the Bulls. There's the slam by Scotty. It's 48-39. Clock running under 90 seconds. Ainge. Danny Ainge, another 3 and a miss. Williams again the other way, and John Paxson. 28-39. Paxson now 1 minute. Trying to steal the baseline. Throws it up, no good. And Kersey again. There's Alaa Abdul Nabi, who puts it through. And it's going to be an offensive foul again. Chicago having trouble. Portland is looking really good. If you're Portland, you just want to hold this. You want to limit number of possessions. Jordan will come in, you know that, for the 4th quarter. Porter to Cliff. And Cliff no good. Here's Stacey King. They bring over Armstrong. Hobson. And they'll let it run. Hobson. They're going to get the last shot. Hobson on the ground. He can't even get it off. They wrestle for things and they're tussling a little bit. Let's see what Jordan does when he comes in the fourth quarter. It's Portland by 11. Sire 0329. Great to see you. My goodness, Sire, the commissioner of two of my leagues. We're going to do an NCAA all-time tournament, but we're going to have so many teams, it's going to take like a full season. And then on the weekends, we're going to do is recreation.
Come on, everybody.
That'll be fun. So bring in B.J. Armstrong now. Jordan has 3 fouls. A lot of people have left, but Jordan is back in the game. It is this is big. Jordan now. Jordan, they got to be patient. They're down by 11. They have time. Hobson to King. Over to Armstrong. Jordan against oh, what a move. They're going to slam it in. They don't want it and one. And they're going to bring it in 50-41. I'm telling you, this is going to be a big game. A big fourth quarter. I'm wondering if 11 is going to be big enough. Robert Pack. They go to Clyde. He's been silent. Clyde. Danny Ainge. No, in and out. You just got the feeling that they're coming back. Hobson. Armstrong. You got Jordan in there. They go out to Williams. Jordan. No. King. They didn't reset the shot clock. They got to go, and King again. That's Stacey King. It's 50-43 now. This is a big game for both the teams, but the Bulls, they want to go 24-19. Ainge hits it, and it's a 2. 52-43. Armstrong now. They want to be patient. Jordan. Armstrong to Jordan. Armstrong. There's a long 2 and he nails it. 52-45. Robert Pack, Drexler. Abdul Nabi. Pack. Drexler. Got it. 54-45. They took a lot of time and they scored. And that's big. Remember, Jordan has 3 fouls, but right now, he's had a lot of rest. He should play the rest of the game. There is no Scotty. There's Stacey King again. 54-47. When Scotty comes in, that'll be big. Bill Cartwright ready to come in. Abdul Nabi. No, Ainge. Screaming for 3 seconds. They're not going to get that. They got Clyde Drexler right here. An alley-oop. And you see a lot of people ready to come in. It's a 9-point game. Cyro 329, great to see ya. Jordan to Williams. 56-47, 4 minutes to go. Jordan. Outside to Williams, to Hobson. Armstrong again. There's Jordan. He's got on Ainge. Armstrong. Jordan. Pulls and misses. King. Hobson to Jordan. Outside to Armstrong. No. King the rebound. He goes to Hobson. He should be able to put it in. It's blocked. He didn't go up fast enough. It's a 9-point game. Into Ainge, and he's fouled again by Jordan, his fourth. And Danny Ainge, they're starting to feel it. They're starting to feel a big win here, and that'll be one. Scotty is back in the game, and they score again, 58-47. They got their full lineup out there. Jordan knows. You got to work hard here. A lot of people are leaving a little upset. Still 11, Porter. You know, Bill Cartwright couldn't mean anything. Porter over to Duckworth, under 3 minutes. And another basket, and this thing should be over. Duckworth. No. Norris Grant, they hurry it up. John Paxson. To get it around, here's Jordan. He has 4 fouls. They get it to Bill. And they call Michael Jordan. My goodness, they got it in for him. Jordan is upset. And Jerome Kersey gets it. Ainge will go out of the game. And right now it looks like they're pressuring him. Grant. Pippen. Over to Jordan. Drexler. And Duckworth. Drexler. Got it. 60-47. Paxson, the biggest thing was, I think the bottom fives, the bottom 5 of Portland. Oh, look at Kevin Duckworth put it in. The bottom 5 of Portland, I think it's a lot better than Chicago's. Now, the top 5 of Chicago, there's a slam dunk. If you didn't have fouls or fatigue, they'd win every game by 30. But this, right now, these rules make it much more of a team game. And right now, here's Kersey. Drexler, no. That's going to be Michael Jordan again, 62-53. Drexler to Porter.
Terry Porter for 3.
Jordan, and that'll be it. They're gonna jump, and he shoves him. He's a little frustrated. Portland has the last lap, though. They are up by 12, and the Blazers are going to be 26-14. The Bulls will lose their 20th, and they got to be careful. They have 9 games left, and they have 20 losses. We'll take a look at the standings after this to see where everybody is. The final 65-53, and Jordan with 4 fouls knows he didn't have a great game.
And we'll see you again very soon.
So 65-53. Jordan 11-20. But whatever you're a very top-heavy team like this, in the NBA, the man-to-man defense, you can do that. Look at this, Porter Drexler Ainge. Looking really good. They spread the ball around. They really did. Jordan only had 20 of 32 minutes. You take a look, they only hit half their shots. The Blazers a little bit more. 10 of 20 and 3-pointers. They shot better than the Indiana Pacers. And there you see, it's just, they played really well. Take a look right now. We're going to finish the day, and then we're going to see. There it is. I can't believe the Celtics lost to the Mavericks. Are you kidding me? Really? Yeah. Wow, the Mavericks really needed to do stuff. So now you take a look. The Celtics are 25-18. Chicago's now 23-20. They're 7th. They want to be in the top 6. But ironically, the 3rd-seeded Celtics are the closest they can get. Everybody else, look at everybody else. 17 losses. Even the Knicks, who are now 10th. 4 in a row. In the West, Utah's number 1. Portland is 2. A huge win. They played 40 games now. 12 to go. The Lakers are 4th, but they might be in the best of shape. Who knows? The Utah Jazz lost 2 in a row. Golden State is 5th. Clippers 6th. Houston 9. Minnesota. Look at Minnesota 10. Denver is down. Phoenix, then Sacramento. The Nets have a winning record and they're not making the playoffs. Chicago is to worry about that. Chicago's a +3. 23-20. New Jersey's a +1. They're not making it. So they got to worry about that. Miami, Milwaukee, and Orlando, well, they really got to win out. They really do. That's going to be it for us today. Have a great day. And Cyro329, thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. We'll see you all later.